What's up, you guys? It's your girl Shay, and we are back for yet another video. If I am looking real familiar, yes, I just recorded my Where Have I Been video, and I just sat back down and I'm about to do this story time. What's good? Yes, I got the same makeup, same hairstyle, same clothes. What's good? Oh, okay. All right. I thought so. Anyways, y'all. So I just wanted to come on here and tell this quick little story time. I'm trying to make it super quick, because I got a couple more things that I need to do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I want to tell you guys about this time that this guy slept in the bed with me while I was drunk. Yeah, he slept with me while I was drunk, y'all. And just want to say this before I get into this, like, this is not to bash anybody in any type of way. I honestly had like forgot about this story. Yeah, my memory is not that good, but I will, especially with this story, but I will tell it to the best of my abilities. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background history. I did go to Alcorn State University. Yay, go Rays, you know. Anyways, and as you guys may know, Alcorn does like have a party school reputation type of thing, which it's kind of true. It definitely was true when I was there, but they said it was way worse before I got there, and they say like it's not even like what it used to be now. Don't know how true it is because I haven't been to Alcorn forever. That's just to let y'all know like how much of a regular day this was and why partially I don't remember, because it was so long ago and we used to party so much. Like, I wasn't thinking like, oh, let me remember specific details of this night because I'm gonna want to tell the story again, you know. And then also, this just goes to show you guys this entire story: drink responsibly, because if you drink responsibly, if I would have been drinking responsibly, this wouldn't have happened. So I'm telling the story so hopefully somebody will watch this and know like, hey, the next time I go somewhere I need to be on my toes. I don't need to let myself get that bad. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the story. First, I'm gonna start out and tell you guys some main characters. It's gonna be real simple and straight and quick and to the point. So first we got roommate 1 and roommate number 2. So background between me and my 2 roommates. Roommate 1, I already stayed at the spot. Oh wait, let me tell you about the spot first. Okay, so we have the spot or whatever, and believe it or not, y'all, I stay at a party spot. Got the little party man house, you got this other little house, and then you got my house. So roommate 1 stayed in the house previously, like a year or 2 more, however long there, and had a roommate. But that roommate ended up moving out, so that's where me and roommate number 2 come in, and now we're all in this nice little 3-bedroom. So boom, we're all together. I really did not know roommate 1 or roommate 2 like that, but looking back on it, that was definitely like not the best situation, which we didn't have like any beef or anything, but it's just like, man, young, like that could have just turned out so bad. Like, you living with me because you really don't even know like that, girl. Like, what is you thinking? Anyway, that's roommate 1 and roommate 2's backstory. Next we have what are we gonna call these people? We're gonna call them Dime and OG. So Dime and OG, those are my girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still kind of like had other people that like we intermingled with, that was like other crews, but like for the most part it was just us. And like, we were cool, we were friendly people, like, don't get me wrong, like we spoke to like other people going around, but like it was just like on a regular chilling. It was me, OG, and like a couple more others. So next we have TG. Now TG is one call, that's all type person, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we here. So that's pretty much the background on him. Lastly, we have, what are we gonna call this person? We're gonna call him Mouth. No, we ain't gonna be mean. Well, you know what? You slept in the bed with me while I was drunk. So yeah, we gonna call you Mouth. We're gonna call you Mouth. The best way that I can let y'all know the type of relationship me and Mouth had, we did like, I guess you could say like date, not exclusively. It was just like we were talking on and off for a while, a good little while, like at least a half a year to a year, maybe on and off we were talking. So it was kind of serious, but not like super serious, but like, you know. And yeah, he had sex with my best friend, and yeah, like I just didn't really like him, did not care for him at all. So yeah, he leaves a bad taste in my mouth. So yeah, just saying if I was to say his name. So I'm not gonna be giving you guys too much background on the party because, like I said, I went to a party school. Me and my friends went to all the parties. Like, this night was nothing special, nothing in particular. So there's no real reason why I felt like I needed to remember it. So I don't remember which party it was. Like, I don't remember no other facts about the night. Like, not saying that I don't remember the night. Like, if this was just last week, I would have been able to tell you about it. But because it was 3 years ago, I don't remember any specifics from the night. But I don't think I was that drunk to the point where I just couldn't remember. It's just, it happened so long ago, I just can't remember. Go figure. But yeah, so I'm just gonna tell y'all what happened. Either at the beginning of the night or at the end of the night, once the party was over, Dime and OG were going to stay at my house. So we made that plan, that agreement. Somewhere throughout the night, I get drunk. Don't remember how. And then it's another thing, y'all. Like, I used to get drunk a lot. Again, drink responsibly. This is where TG comes in. But he gets me back home safely. He puts me in bed, everything cool, lays me down. I remember we were talking for a minute, like just drunk talk. Like, I'm just laying there and he's like, man, your ass drunk, da-da-da. He basically just, making sure I'm okay before he leaves me. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, you gonna go. The place that I was staying in at the time, it does not lock from the outside. Like, it only locks from the inside or with a key. When TG leaves, he will either have to have a key or tell somebody else in the house, one of my roommates, to come lock the door. Mind you, OG and Dime are still at the party. So fast forward, and I don't remember how much time happened between TG leaving and this next part, but it couldn't have been much because, y'all, I was drunk and my next move was to go to bed. In comes Mouth, and he comes in my room, cuts the light on, and he's in my face, and I'm like, yo, like, what are you, like, what's up, what's good, like, why you in here? And he starts to ask me now, like, he's like, can I eat your y'all? Like, I'm drunk, but I ain't never that drunk. First of all, you not cute. I was really stupid the first time I was messing with you. Second of all, I really feel played after the stuff that you and my best friend pulled. So, like, no, I would never. And like, y'all, after I found out about that, like, I had never in my life ever went back and ever had any type of dealings with him. Like, point blank, period. Like, there's nothing left you can say to me. There's nothing left you can do for me. There's nothing like I am done. I'm disgusted. I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, I'm done with you. You dead to me. Like, it's over. We good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that he's even talking to me, asking me this, I'm like, no, like, what's wrong with you? Like, no, get out of my face. Like, no. Like, no. Like, and he's literally like holding my hand, I'm snatching away from him, like, he's begging at this point. And I'm like, dude, why are you even here? Get out. Like, at this point, I'm getting mad. Because my thing is, I'm too drunk to really be myself right now, because anybody that knows me knows that I'm an aggressive person. And I'm not saying that in a, like, bad way, but, like, I'm the type of person, like, I don't just go around picking fights, but I will fight. And me and this guy in particular, like, we have tussled before. Like, we've never, like, actually, like, exchanged hands or nothing like that. But, like, we've been on the floor tussling, rolling around. Like, I do that. Like, I will do that, like, all day, every day. Like, no, you're not gonna play with me. So, like, and I feel like that's part of the reason why it was just him verbally asking for it. But I do feel like if I was sober and I would have did that, like, he wouldn't even let it. He would have been like, okay, bro, like. But it was because of the fact that I was drunk. He felt like he could try me. That's what it was. He felt like he could try me because we had dealings previously. But, like, you never thought I was that drunk, because he knows that I don't like him. Everybody knows that I don't like him at this point. That's why his story is so confusing to me. Everybody knows I don't like him. So, mind you, I go to sleep. And I wake up, like, damn near in the same position. I'm like, bro, no, get out of my face. I'm laying like this. Like, no, get my head back. Get out of my face. Leave me alone. So I wake up, still facing this way. Mind you, this is the edge of the bed. I'm facing this way. And I roll over, and I see, like, my door is open, and it's, like, stuff on the floor. Like, it looks like little blankets, bags, and stuff like that. And I look over. Y'all, this nigga in my bed. I woke up, and this nigga was in my bed, bro. Like, this nigga was in my bed. You don't understand how pissed off I was. You don't understand how pissed off I was, y'all. Y'all, I swear, to this day, I remember how I feel in that moment. But, like, I don't remember nothing going through my head. And I remember screaming. I don't remember screaming at the top of my lungs like I was about to die. But I remember being loud. Like, your mama about to whoop your ass because you missed the bus and now she finna be late for work because she gotta take you to school. Like, I was like, wake your ass up loud. Like, I didn't have to put my hands on him. I was so like, because he was drunk. When he was in there talking to me the night before, he was drunk, slurring his words. Like, I could tell he was just as drunk as I was. But he was literally laying next to me. And y'all, the only reason I'm loud and I'm not like jumping out the bed and screaming and fussing and cussing and throwing and doing a lot more than what I'm doing is because when I woke up, and I know my body, like I know how my body feels like after sex. I know that. And I could tell that I didn't have sex. I still had all my clothes on. And then like nobody had been pulling or tugging on me, nothing like that. And then that's the thing, like I'd be drunk, but I don't think I was that drunk. You know what I'm saying? For nothing like that to happen. Because if I would have woke up in the middle of that, I would have been fighting. It would have been on and popping. Like, it would have been over with. Like, this nigga gonna die. And he still had his clothes on. I don't think he was under the covers with me. But it's the fact that, like, you know I don't mess with you. You know I don't fool with you. And the last thing that you said to me was that you want to eat my and I wake up and you in the bed. I told you no a million times. Like, threatened you and everything. And the last thing I said is you wake up in the bed with me. Other than that, like, my mind was just blank. So, like, I can't, and like I said, it was 3 years ago. I can't tell y'all word for word what I said. But I know it was something to the effect of, and I'm going to try my best to bleep this out. Get the out my bed. Get your up out my bed. Get the up right now. Get you, and like y'all, I'm just steady going off. I'm like, what the is wrong with you? Why would you lay in my bed? I told you to get the away from me. Why are you even still here? Get out my house. Get out, get out, get out right now. I believe he really said, okay. I think he walked away or pretended to walk away, turned the light off, acted like he was leaving long enough for me to go to sleep and came and snuck in the bed with me. That is honest to God what I believe he did. Why the fuck somebody would do that shit, I have no idea. But that is what I believe he did. As he's getting out the bed, he's like on some like, he has this shame look on his face. Like he can't even argue with me. He can't say nothing because he know he wrong. He know he foul. He know he wrong. He know he shouldn't have did that. Like, so he's just getting out the bed like not even, and like he's the type of person, like he argues, he fusses, he always has to get from, nigga couldn't say nothing because he knew like he was wrong. So he was getting out the bed. I'm steady cussing at him and I'm telling him like, you know, don't come back here. Like, don't ever come back here. I better not ever catch you in my house. Because mind you, he's cool with my other, at this time, I think anyway, he's cool with my other 2 roommates, especially roommate 1. Like, they're cool, but I'm like, I better not ever see you back up in here. At least while I'm here, you better not ever come step foot up in here. Like, don't ever come back up in here. But as I'm yelling at him, I'm literally fussing at him. And I'm like, you're not moving fast enough. You need to get up. You need to go. I'm not playing with you. Get out now before I put my hands on you. Get out. So as he's literally getting up out the bed and like getting out, like I'm looking on the floor at the bags and the blankets now. This is OG and Dime. So y'all finally came. Y'all finally came. Okay. Like y'all, at this point, I'm really just mad at everybody. This is when the light switch click on for OG and Dime ass. I'm like, and y'all two, y'all up here laying in the bed. Y'all got the nigga laying in the bed with me. Y'all know I don't even like this nigga. Like, what is wrong with y'all? What type of friends are y'all? Y'all supposed to be staying here. Y'all gonna sit up here and stay here. Y'all came here. Y'all saw him in the bed and y'all thought that was cool. Y'all don't even like him. Y'all thought that was okay. Y'all thought that was cool. Y'all thought, like for real? Y'all thought it was cool. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I went off on him so bad. Like, and like thinking back at it, like again, it's just my fault because I should not have gotten that drunk. But at the same time, like you could tell when he came around, it was straight animosity. Straight animosity. And I would tell people, I don't like him. I don't him. This like, it was known that I did not like him. So I just, in my mind, I could not understand how do y'all as my friends come in and see this dude in the bed with me and think, this is okay. Shay wants it, like, I don't know if I was talking to like somebody or like dating anybody, but I know we want this nigga and I'm pretty sure it was somebody. Like, if you know that I'm talking to somebody and it's not this dude, you couldn't even wake me up and be like, Shay, like, you good, my nigga? Like, you know what's going on. You know this dude behind you? And I told them all this, like, I'm going off. And I think they were like, we didn't know. And I'm like, bro, I don't give a like, I'm going off, bro. Like, I am going off on my friends. Like, so bad to the point, like, they got up off the floor and they went and got on that couch. They felt bad. Like, I was going off. All of that happened and I banned this nigga from my house. And y'all, when I say he was banned, when I tell you, this man, to my knowledge, now I don't know what he did when I wasn't there, but to my knowledge, when I was at the house, this man came to the house 2 other times. He came one time with somebody. And he was like asking, like, was my roommate there? And I was just looking at him. and he stood at the door, and I think somebody offered him to come in, and I looked at them. He's like, oh no, I'm straight. Like, he didn't come in then. And then there was another time he came with somebody else. His friend walked in first, and I'm cool with the friend, like, he's from my hometown. Other dude comes in behind, and it's like, I know he remember the last time that he was in my house, and I know he don't want me to remind him of the last time that he was at my house. But if he staying here a little bit longer, I'm gonna act how I was acting the last time he was in my house. And I just sat there like literally for all like maybe 10 to 15, maybe I'll even say 30 seconds just sitting there thinking about that. And he was like, you know what, y'all, I'm finna go. And I was like, you are right, because I don't know why you thought it was cool to come here. Like, cause I never really messed with him like that. Once that happened, once you disrespect me, you don't come here no more. At the end of the day, that nigga came in the house uninvited. I told him to get out several times and leave me alone. And he still disobeyed that and got in the bed with me. Like, that's too close to rape. Like, honestly and truly. Like, I haven't been trying to say that this whole video because I don't feel like that happened. But it's too close to it. Like, and it's not funny. It's not cool. After that happened, I really sat down with Mal. And he told me, like, oh, I was just drunk. Which, like, at the time, I was like, okay, yeah, like, I get, people get drunk. But I still told him, I was like, that's still no excuse, because look at how this situation looked. As a man, why would you even put yourself in that predicament? Like, and like I said, we didn't do anything, but like, why would you put yourself in a situation? Even though I felt like nothing happened, I had a valuable reason to go get a rape kit done. I could have taken you to court. I could have made a whole big spectacle out of this situation. Like, just out of the strength that you are here. Just because I could have just been like that person to just drag your name through the mud. But like I said, I know my body, and I know that happened. So it's like, you really just laid next to me, not even under the covers with me all night. So it's not that big of a deal, but you really disrespected me. So I gotta let that be known. So yeah, I know, he apologized. I mean, I still did not with him like that after that. But that's the problem though, because like, I feel like he thought because I forgave the situation that I forgave him. Like, nigga, I still don't with you. I actually probably don't with you more than before. But I'm letting the situation go, which I did because like I just didn't want no dealings with him. That's pretty much it, y'all. That's the story time of how a dude y'all, I kind of got mad just thinking about it. I don't even want to say it. That's the story time about how a dude slept with me while I was drunk. Literally just slept with me, like nothing else. But y'all, just drink responsibly, because like I said, if I would have drunk responsibly, that wouldn't have even been able to happen to me. I remember though, like I was drunk. I was very, very drunk. But it's ridiculous to the point that I was like drunk that I couldn't get up and lock or unlock my door. But if you guys like this video, if you haven't already, give your girl a big old thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, leave me a comment down below. Share, subscribe if you haven't already. What are you waiting for, sister, brother? Come on over to the cool side with your girl, a little cool shade. You hear me? Oh, okay. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.